Hello, my name is Espercarp, and I want to introduce you to the top 10 beginner tips for Genesis. This is my first time making an actual video that's supposed to go to people, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But I'm very hopeful. I'm hopeful for a lot. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. There is a hero pool of what I believe, if I'm correct, is about 27 characters. Each of these characters have their own specific design. They are all unique. Look at what everyone has to offer, from their abilities all the way down to their skins. Between marksmen, warriors, tanks, supports, psionics, and assassins, there's a ton of options for you to select from. You want to deal damage? Try out marksmen, psionics, or the assassins. If aggression is not your style, try out warriors, tanks, or supports. Regardless of what you choose, just pick what's right for you. Find the characters that make you smile, or just straight up look insane. Find the characters that feel that were made just for you. Find out who has stuns, slows, roots, tethers, or movement boosts. Whatever works for you. Find your hero and make them your own. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Just go with the flow. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Because in the end, that's all what we're trying to do, right? Just have fun with what you pick. Just pick someone who makes you happy. Number 9. Pick a character for every role. The biggest thing I see in this game, or any of the MOBAs for that matter, is that people want to main one specific character because it's their favorite character. They'll throw themselves into any lane or into the jungle, regardless of what their roles tell them to play. This forces everyone else to have a harder time, because you may be missing out on extra damage or extra CC that your team needs to either pill or use to confirm kills. You can't expect to win every game with 5 hunters just because you can push towers, because at the end of the game, when you're team fighting, you all have no CC. You're not going to be able to win any team fights, and it's going to be a big hindrance when you want to eventually do better in this game. Part of this is just being the adult. Pick what classes need to be picked. Don't force yourself to get BM'd by other people just because you wanted to play something that was favorited by you. The biggest part of this game is enjoying and playing with others. So being a team player is just what this game is about. Don't make it harder on everyone else because of something that you want to do. Find people that are more suitable. Adjust, adapt. Become good with multiple characters and not just one. Because in the end, rank will be coming out, and ranked bans are most likely will be a thing. So if you don't want to lose out, pick more than just one character. I can't stress this tip enough. Number 8, take your time, play the AI matches. One of the biggest things about jumping into a MOBA is that people want to play people almost immediately. You want to get in there, start learning the game, and just start tearing everything up as much as you can. Well, that's not exactly how any MOBA works. Jumping into a game with other people is rough because you're expected to know how the game plays at that point. No one's going to make fun of you, no one's going to BM you, no one's going to be mad at you for knowing the game. But if you're hindering everyone else by falling behind and not knowing how the game plays, you're gonna miss out. The knowledge in this game is very vast, and it's very necessary for you to know just about everything that goes on in this game, between building, laning, dealing with other heroes. But being smart about it, taking your time, playing a few games through the AI, just to get a feel for it. Because you want to play your best. because you want to get better. You even get rewards for doing AI battles. So why not just take a few minutes out of your day and just playing the AI matches? Get a few going, just to get yourself going. This is a big one. Number 7, check out the items. There are a lot, and they all have their own ups and downs. What does better, what doesn't do better. There's just a lot. There's just so much between movement speed items, energy items, damage items, defense items, even the recommended items. There's a lot that your character can put on, especially mage tanks, because they have all of the items available to them. But looking through these items to see what would benefit you more. Maybe your character has really high cooldowns. There's a mage item that you can pick up that will reset your cooldowns immediately on use. Picking these items or other items that will benefit your character the most will benefit you in the long run. Picking these and choosing these takes time, so jump into an AI match and see what you can find. Number 6, build properly. This game has a weird function where it tells you to buy almost everything almost immediately. If you have enough gold, you should buy this item. Don't do that. It will consistently harass you to press down on the D-pad and immediately grab whatever it is showing to you, assuming that it's going to be doing better for you. However, this will make you buy every single 1-tier item almost as soon as possible, and it doesn't help to know what you're building towards to. Part of the biggest thing is knowing how the items work, what you want to be working towards. There's even a pre-order button that lets you choose to what you're going to work up to. Building these items all at once doesn't give you any damage. You'll get around 10 per item, but then if you're facing someone who has only 1 item but it's fully stacked all the way to its tier 3 form, they're going to get a benefit of passive that's going to do a lot better against you than you having 6 1-tier items. Take a look through what you can find. See what's good. See what's good for your character. Just keep an eye out. You'll never know what you find. Number 5, ward. Ward. I can't believe this is something that people still don't do in regular MOBAs at the highest level. Warding is one of the biggest things in MOBAs that allows you to have vision over other people, over other areas, and parts of the map. This is very necessary, because this allows you to see when people are coming in or leaving your lane. So you're able to let people know that people aren't in your lane, are moving out of your lane, or people are moving into your lane. This is a very strong mechanic, and it's better to learn early on as possible. This can save your life, it can help others, and it doesn't cost very much at all. Keeping these up whenever they're up or available will keep you safe. They'll keep you alive. They'll know when you need to rotate. Keeping an eye on these, making sure they're always up, will always help you. So don't be afraid to spend that little bit of gold just to get them. Number 4, rotate. Rotating is a key part of MOBAs. If your lane's pushed up and they are dealing with minions and they don't have the time to go and attack you, go ahead and move over to another lane, whether it be by recalling to it or just rotating over with whoever's with you. Rotating to a lane can lend you either an easy kill or a good push on a wave to start pushing more towers. If your friends are behind and they need help, don't be afraid to recall over there. It's not going to kill you. Well, it might. But just play safe, be smart, and work towards helping out your team. The more you help, the more likely you are to win. Number 3, turn off auto level and auto buy. You're an adult. You can buy your own weapons, and you can level yourself up. Turning these off will allow you to do them yourself. It's better than the game doing it for you, because eventually you want to learn how to do it yourself. Turning them off as soon as you start gives you the information that you'll start needing. Number 2, party up with your friends. Making friends in this game is super easy, because you're always able to add people after games. But it doesn't hurt to invite your regular friends when you're playing. Playing this game is fun, and it's magical. I can't really describe it any other way. But partying up with friends makes the game more fun, just like every game does. But having the ability to play with 5 other friends who want to play a MOBA with you, I mean, why would you say no? This game has a unique matchmaking from what I'm seeing. From what I'm seeing, I'm still playing against people with my level that are people grouped up with my friends' levels at the same time. So it doesn't seem bad, and it's actually really fun. Just knowing that you're going head-to-head with a group of friends against their group of friends makes it much more interesting, and it shouldn't be doubted. No game's fun to play by yourself. And number 1, have fun, guys. Part of MOBAs that makes it so interesting is just them themselves. The entire genre is always interesting. It's always fun. It always puts the skill cap to its limits, because you want to enjoy yourself by outplaying others, by doing more damage, by showing off. I have vanity issues, but I always like showing off, getting my doubles, my quadras, just doing what I can. And the game is fun. It's not boring, it's not slow, except for the movement, but it's fun. And that's kind of what matters. You won't regret playing. I haven't so far, and I've been enjoying every second of it. But maybe that's just what we all need. This game is enjoyable. It's fun. Group up with your friends and have a great time. I'll see you on the battlefield. And thanks for watching. It means the world to me.